Welcome back to the channel. This is Beat by Beat. My name is Crip, and I'm finally on the verge of exporting all of my songs off the EP-133 into Logic and creating a little EP for my first project out. Now, along the way, I was recording the process, but it was so mind-blowingly boring. I'm just going to do a hypercut and just use some of that footage in and out of this video because I ran into a few issues. First and foremost, it took me forever to realize that I can use the Sidekick as a device that I can input into Logic Pro and record both channel 1 and channel 2 simultaneously. So it records both the EP-133 and the EP-40 separately, so I can do whatever tweaks I want to each of those different sound files. Decided that I'm primarily going to use the EP-40 for, I think, both sampling and for drums for now until I figure out something better in the future, but I'm having fun with my current setup and I love it. Now, speaking of setups, I had the PO12 set up as my drum machine because the drums on the P12 were amazing. I'm going to sample those in to the EP-40, I think. We'll see. But I somehow lost a set of drums, the whole track that I did for one of the songs on the EP-133. I lost that entire track on the P12, like the batteries reset. There was most of my stuff was there, but those drums got lost. So today I'm going to show you the recreated drums that I made for Project 7, which I believe is the Zelda beat that I'll be using the EP-40 to supplement the P12. And going forward, that's how my setup is going to be until I get a synth. I do want to get a synth. I know you can make your own synth. That's intriguing to me. I kind of want the high synth. That Orchid looks dope as hell. I mean, probably not going to buy one anytime soon, but if they want to come through and send it to me and we do a little review, I'm in. But other than that, this is Project 7 Reimagined with the EP-40 utilized as the drums. We're going to get it saved in. And then I think 1 or 2 more tracks I need to save. And then I'm ready to create the EP, put it up. I think, you know what? I'm going to give myself a deadline of July 1st. July 1st, that first EP should be up. And if it's not, we'll re-strategize at that point. Oh, and I almost forgot. I figured out something super amazing when you're using 2 K.O.2s together now, or 2 EP systems together. I got the EP-133, the EP-40. You need to set up the sync first. You go Shift System, head over to Sync, hit Enter, make sure this is set to Out, and make sure this is set to 16. That one's all set. Over on this one, you hit Shift System, hit over to Sync, hit Enter, you hit In, make sure it's set to 16, and then you're good to go. So now, when I hit play on this one, it should play this one. Everything is in sync. If you hit tempo over here, it's saying the tempo is external because it's grabbing it from here. And then that's how that works. Now, the cool thing is once you put this thing in the song mode, so I'm going to hit main enter. This is in song mode over here. I'm going to hit main enter. And now this one's in song mode. Now, in order to play both of these at the same time, you just need to make sure that you have enough songs to match how many you have on both of them. And then, of course, you make your patterns on here, and then you make your patterns over here. But with this, we have song mode running on 2 different devices. All I need to do is hit play. So let's go ahead and get started. that is it. You're able to play song mode on both of these. Now, I believe if I only had two lists on this one, I had 16 on here, I think it would just play back and forth. I haven't tested that yet because I think the smart move is just make as many lists on your secondary as you have as on your primary. You should be good to go. Thank you for watching. Truly do appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.